Hi, I'm Zack Chen. Welcome back to this video channel. Today we're going to talk about how are we going to achieve higher levels of success. Now, when you are talking about success, okay, basically it is closely related to two main factors, alright? The two main factors that we're going to be discussing today will be first, to add value, and second, to serve more people. Alright, let's start with adding value, alright? If doing what you do, if you were to be able to value add, to add more value, to add more complete experience, throw in more benefits for whichever service or whichever kind of task, whichever line that you're talking about, if you are able to add extra value, that will highly increase the level of success that you would have. Let me take an example of maybe a restaurant, for example, an eatery. At a very small level, alright, if you are selling, for example, pasta, selling at a street side store, a mini store at a street side, a push cart or something like that. You're selling pasta that you make from home, on the streets to people. Alright, the amount that you can charge, it's probably not comparable to the ones that they charge in a restaurant, a proper restaurant. That is because at a street side store, you can cook the best pasta that you can provide, but all you can offer is just a plate of pasta. Alright, probably it tastes really good and then you're really friendly, but when you move yourself up the food chain to probably a restaurant, mid-level restaurant, on top of the delicious food that you offer, there is also additional value that you add, such as having the service of a waiter or waitress, to serve the person, having probably the nice environments of nice seats, nice desk, dining table, with water, drinks, nice air conditioning, alright, nice ambience, nice music, for example. So you're adding value to the experience of dining, of eating that plate of pasta in a restaurant. Therefore a restaurant is able to charge a higher price for the same thing, even if they sell it the same thing as what a roadside store is selling, of adding value. So if you were to, whichever line that you're in, whichever profession that you're in, as long as you're able to add value to what you create, to the service that you provide, you have the ability to charge at a premium, and your level of success will also be higher because of the extra value that you provide. So do think about, in terms of what you do as a profession or in your line or in your career, it may not be owning your own business, it can be an employee as well. So if you're an employee working for a company, the pay that you get, the salary, or the income that you get from your company is determined by the company, right? And it is based on the job scope that you do for that company. But if you were to add value, add value by doing more, or by doing faster or more efficiently, or you can save money for the company, you can bring in extra revenue for the company at a fraction of the cost, or you are able to lead a team to multiply the amount of production you can get out of your daily work. Make it known to your superior, to your boss of the company, and let them see the extra value on top of your required job scope that you're doing. Show initiative, show your ability to shoulder more responsibility, show your leadership, show your resourcefulness, show your willingness to sacrifice your time and effort for the company, and that is adding value as an employee. And with that adding of value, you can then bargain for higher premium in terms of your salary as an employee. Alright, so regardless of whether you own a business or whether you are an employee, if you are able to add value to your customers, to your boss, to your company, or your whoever you're serving, you will be able to command a premium in terms of whichever remuneration or even recognition that you can get. Alright, so number one, that's value, adding value. Number two, if you want to achieve or multiply a level of success, you can actually aim for serving more people. Okay, I take the example of selling items, for example. In a traditional marketplace, in a flea market, for example, you are spending your time selling maybe shoes to the passerby who visit the flea market. Okay, you are limited by the presence in the flea market, then you can make the sale. Alright, and you're limited by the amount of customers that you can serve within your limited time. I mean, you can't talk to 10 people at one time, right? You got to serve them with individually. Alright, then if you were to change your setting to being in a shop, and then you have a shop, and then you have people working for you, you are leveraging on other people's time, on other people's effort, and you can serve more customers selling the same shoes, right? And with that, serving more people, you can bring in more income faster, and the level of success is multiplied immediately. Alright, and then we take it to another level. Alright, for example, for e-commerce, online business, like you're selling on eBay or Amazon or any of the online platforms, for example, you are automatically exposing your goods to the world out there, which is in millions and billions, for example, who are surfing the internet on the website, and you remove the need for the middleman to be serving the customers. And with that, right, you are actually accessing a wider range of customers, and you basically leverage on the internet to reach and serve a whole lot more customers. So by amplifying that, that's why e-commerce are able to achieve that kind of staggering amounts of money or income or success that you can see within a short period. And that is the difference, by being able to serve more people. So whichever line you are in, you may not be in sales, you may be in a company. If you show that you have ability to either with your network of people or with resources like technology, you can if you are in the line of, for example, working for a company, if you can show that you can serve more people within the same time, and you're more efficient, you will be able to garner that premium, and your success will come to you in many folds, more so than a person who is trading his time one-to-one. Alright, so I end today's discussion about how to multiply your level of success, by these 2 points, by either adding exceptional value to what you provide, or number 2, to serve more customers. Alright, serve more people at one go. So by adding value and serving more people is a very direct and very clear way that you can instantly increase the level of success which you experience in whichever line that you profession that you're in. So I hope you enjoy what you listen to today. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you like what you hear, and for more free tips on how to reach your potential and to live a more fulfilling, happy life. And also be sure to visit the website myhappyfeet.com, myhappyfeat.com, for more awesome tips. That's all for today. Bye bye.